It's the 2K Sports Pregame Show, sponsored by Kia.
Hello and welcome to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And folks, you can feel the fierceness, the intensity of this series setting the tone prior to Game 3. And on tap tonight, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Indiana Pacers at Bankers Life Fieldhouse. Taking a look at the Pacers, they lost Game 2 in a close one. Sometimes a random bounce can make the difference, but they're looking to take matters into their own hands tonight. And tonight, we have what might be considered a borderline must-win game. Kenny, what are your thoughts on how this might play out?
Technically, Ernie, you're right. It's not an elimination game, but it could very well define the series. Given the importance of this, I expect to see maximum effort from both teams.
In this games, you got to make every possession count. That's the key to winning this one. Hitting the boards, fight for loose balls, whatever it takes to stay alive. Got to get it done tonight, Ernie, or else.
Time for tip-off. We send it to Kevin Harlan with the call.
You can taste the excitement here in Indianapolis. Welcome, everyone, to Game 3 of this Eastern Conference Round 1 matchup. 2-0 so far. Perhaps the tide can turn in this one. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Doris Burke. And we've got David Aldridge on the sideline. You look at the Pacers. They need the boost here from the hometown fans trailing 2-0. It is critical for them to start to edge back into this series.
And guys, losing this one would be devastating. For all intents and purposes, this game is a must-win. You really have to treat it like a Game 7.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. Love and Thompson, the hard rebounding post pair. Kyle Korver is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's James in at the 3.
Boy, how does Kyrie collect himself so quickly before going up?
Dishes at the tee. To the middle. Here's Young. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Indiana shooting their first free throws of this. 2 shots.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Thaddeus Young. Both free throws good from Thaddeus Young. Now here's LeBron. Love with the screen for James. Pass to Love. It's rebounded by Indiana. Look to start a new streak after losing on Monday.
And one of the factors, Kevin, that really hurt them in that game, the lack of success at the foul line. We all know how much those free throw woes can cost you.
And free throws are especially difficult on the road. The crowd noise can affect what you're thinking, and it's a challenge. And it was obviously a challenge they were dealing with.
And yes, it's good. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Irving kicks to James. That shot, no good. So Indiana will take it the other way. Ellis kicks to George. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Young with the ball. Guarded now by Kevin Love. Young dishes to George. 6 on the shot clock from 11 feet away. And that's collected by Love. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Outside Korver. Irving, a screen on Teague. Shoots. A shot's good from Irving. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Right, he's got it rolling so far, just the kind of start he was hoping to get off to.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Inside, Korver. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Yeah, that's what you want from Irving. He's a point guard who is always looking to distribute the rock.
And George, here we go. Shot's good from Young.
Yeah, just used his strength there to get the post position without much fight from the defense.
Once they allow him to get that deep, it's over. Turn the lights out.
Now here's Irving. From outside the arc. He is hauled in by Paul George. Teague with a clean look. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And now Young running the floor all by himself. So they take the lead. Young's got 6 points.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Now here's Irving. To the middle. It's tipped. Looking for Korver. He gets it there. 6 to shoot. Here's Irving. Again, Irving missing. Outside Teague. Ellis outside. Screen by Young. Back to Teague. From downtown. No good. Shot missing. Cavaliers go the other way with it. James with it. Picked up by Turner. Teague against Irving. Love with the screen on Teague. Irving passes to Love. And it's sent back by Turner. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And Cleveland making a change here. Smith has checked in. Indiana leading. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Nate McMillan.
He had the demeanor you would expect for a coach in his situation. After dropping the first two in hostile territory, he acknowledged the hard road ahead. He said we didn't get it done on the road and there were some missed opportunities. So now we have to regroup and take care of business at home. Simple as that. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Boy, how about the speed at which Kyrie Irving comes at you on the drive? This is why he's able to draw so many fouls.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
There's some of that trademark consistency of his at the free throw line.
T kicks to Turner and stolen by Love. He feeds it to Korver, stolen by George. And oh, here we go with George. Nobody back. Can't hit from in close.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
James on the follow.
But guys, don't you just love the activity LeBron is playing with on the offensive end? He's flying around this floor right now.
T kicks to Young, pass to Ellis. There's a screen. He dishes it to George. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Come on, as a defender, you have got to fight harder to get through that screen and stay with your man.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 6. Screened by Smith. Irving kicks to James. Fires for 3. Traps in the tray.
Timeout.
James has got 7. So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. Pacers trail by 3. Teague with the ball. He's picked up by James. Teague dishes to George. And stolen by James. He kicks to Irving. Shot from the top of the key. Good. 8 points for him.
You know, it's really special to be able to watch this guy operate offensively. He gets his points in all sorts of ways.
Young sets a screen for George. Teague left side. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got 3 assists in the game. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Just a high percentage look for LeBron. I mean, he's so good in the post.
Outside Teague. Irving with the steal. Now Cleveland moving it up. A 3 ball. Pacers with the rebound. Outside Teague. Kicks it out to Ellis. And a miss there on the triple. The Cavaliers leading by 5. On the wing, Korver. LeBron outside. Poke loose. Turner with the steal. Ellis outside. The pass to Young. A fader. And Turner the bucket on the assist by George. Turner's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Love with the screen on Teague. Irving for three. The shot's good from Smith.
And really, Smith is always looking to fire as soon as he touches the ball. The D has to be more aware of that quick trigger.
Teague against Irving. LeBron with the block. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Indiana making some changes. Al Jefferson's checked in for Turner. C.J. Miles comes in for Thaddeus Young. And it's Brooks in for Monte Ellis. And Cleveland with a change here too. Shumpert's checked in. Here's Brooks. Passes it to Jefferson. Indiana moving the ball around. Yep, that one goes. Miles has got his first bucket of the night.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Irving kicks to Love. To the paint, here's James. And it's Miles with the rebound.
Well, what a force this guy is inside. And you could tell the defense wants to limit him as best they can.
That three off the mark.
You know, the defense will not make that mistake again because next time he's going to knock that thing down.
Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. And LeBron with the layup. James has got 11 points.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
It's Brooks on the wing. Teague against Love. And here's George for three. Rebound Love.
He's trying to make something happen, but obviously been a tough quarter.
From downtown, and LeBron James with the three. And it's a 9-point Cleveland lead.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And it's sent back by Irving. LeBron with it. 14 points for him. And again, it's Cleveland.
Doesn't seem to matter. When LeBron's in rhythm, defenders can be draped all over him. It doesn't matter.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
And they need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Indiana making some changes. Glenn Robinson, the third, is checked in for Paul George. And Lance Stevenson subbed in for Teague. Williams, he's checked in for Cleveland. Williams comes in for Kyrie Irving. It's stolen by Smith. They break it out, 5-on-3. Shot's good by Williams. Williams has got his first points in this one.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Miles the pass to Jefferson, and stolen by Love. It's deflected. It's stolen by Jefferson. And it's Brooks in the corner. Indiana again missing.
Oh, it's a great look at the basket. Sometimes you feel like the shot is good, and it just comes up that much short.
There's a screen by Williams. From beyond the arc, Williams can't get it to go.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Stevenson outside. 59 seconds left in the first. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, you really have to be feeling it to go with the teardrop. That is not as easy as that looked.
Outside Williams. There's the pick. The dish to Williams. Left side, Love. 5 on the clock. Shumpert against Stevenson. Shumpert, no good. Pacers trail by 11. Brooks outside. The feed to Stevenson. Inside, deflects the pass. On the wing, Williams. Brooks covering. Outside, Williams. Feeds it to Smith. For 3, it's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. 6 points for Smith.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
You know, it wouldn't surprise me. And this high-powered offense has been on display. They're having their way at that end of the court.
Hey, talk to Monte Ellis. He says he feeds off his doubters. He loves to hear someone say what he can't do.
I think I had that all my life. I always had to prove somebody wrong, and, you know, still to this day. That's just the competitiveness that I believe my oldest brother built into me when I was little.
And that kind of relentless determination is something Monte is known for. And one of the reasons he's been around for a decade in the NBA as a consistently good player.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this Game 3. And for the Cavaliers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
It's just been a long-range battle for them and one that they're winning right now.
Their biggest advantage could be their fearlessness. Maybe a bad shot once in a while, but these guys have range and they know it.
They've got C.J. Miles, Brooks out there with Lance Stevenson. Then there's Al Jefferson. And it's Robinson in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Brooks kicks to Miles. Back to Brooks. Indiana moving it around. Dishes it to Miles. There's the pick. Brooks the pass to Stevenson. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Stevenson's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Pacers. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Out to Shumpert. High arcing shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Shumpert's got the lead up to 14 now for the Cavs. Screen by Jefferson. Stevenson drives in. His first shot coming late, and Thompson sends it back.
That's where Thompson's length comes into play. You think you can sneak a shot over him, but he'll swat it right back at you.
On the wing, Williams. From beyond the arc. Williams missing again. And Indiana shooting 43% from the field. Robinson kicks to Jefferson. Pass to Miles. The Pacers shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Miles. LeBron's checked in for Cleveland. Korver comes in for Shumpert. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Korver gets a wide open look. Offline with his 3. Stevenson with it. Now defended by Korver. Korver against Stevenson. Screen by Jefferson. Brooks outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. The 3. Jefferson's shot is off.
And I think that one could have easily fallen for him.
Here's Williams, and the jam by Derek Williams.
How good is King James at spreading the floor, involving everyone on the offensive end?
Brooks kicks to Stevenson. Jefferson inside. He's covered by Thompson. Jefferson missing again.
Boy, clear breakdown on defense. They're fortunate that he didn't make them pay.
And finished off by LeBron.
Boy, spotted his teammate on the move, put the assist perfectly placed out in front of him, leading him right to the rack.
And the Pacers call time here. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Turner's checked in for C.J. Miles. Paul George comes in for Glenn Robinson III. Ellis is checked in for Lance Stevenson. And it's Teague in for Brooks. Now here's Ellis. Teague dishes to Ellis. Kicks it to Jefferson. He feeds it to Teague. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Teague's got his second bucket.
Well, Jeff Teague is one of the tougher players in the league despite his size, and he did a good job finishing through the contact.
Now here's Williams. Outside for Korver. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Korver's got 5 now.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
And George, here we go. And he gets it to go. The Cavaliers leading by 16. And here is Williams. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Outside Williams. Here's LeBron. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Teague, the pass to George. That one's good. Just his 3rd make brings him to 3 for 8 in this game.
And Teague knew that he would be open there. Great patience and vision from the point man.
Wasted no time on that one. Williams has got his first basket of the night.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Jefferson setting the pick for Teague. George against James, and George kicks to Jefferson. A beautiful reverse layup. Jefferson's got his first basket.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Fabulous find by Darren Williams. What incredible vision.
And the Pacers with possession here. The Cavaliers making the shot. Screen by Jefferson. Teague dishes to Jefferson. Stolen by Thompson. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And Indiana making a change here. Young's checked in. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Irving's checked in for Williams. The Cavaliers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
I'll tell you, a former NBA skills champion, it's no wonder Darren Williams got into the line so much over his career.
Young passes to George. And Teague has it in the corner. Takes it from 10. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. First trip to the line for him here.
Jeff Teague. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Teague.
Well, Jeff Teague, one of the more calm players at the line, always looks to be in control.
And so Teague hits 2 free throws.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Outside Irving. On the wing, Williams. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. Young's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
It's ironic. As he continues to search for his rhythm, they continue to stay in the lead.
Young sets a screen for George. For 3. Offensive rebound, Pacers. Ellis outside. Pass to Turner. Teague against Thompson. Outside Teague. Back to Turner. Tries again. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Pacers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Miles Turner at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Kevin Love's checked in for Cleveland. And he's good on the second. The Cavaliers leading by 17. Outside Irving. Love with the screen for Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. The Cavaliers again can't hit. For Indiana, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Connects from three-point range.
If you give Teague enough room out there beyond the arc, he won't hesitate to make you pay.
And here is Irving. After the three-pointer from Jeff Teague. For the 3. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Timeout called the Pacers.
Yeah, enough scoring on the inside there. I think it's time for him to send a message to his team.
It's ridiculous to give up that many points in the paint. You know, I think he'd like them to play a bit more physical.
It's Ellis on the wing, guarded by Korver, and it's good. 2 points. Ellis has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Here's LeBron. Here's Love. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Well, he has a knack for getting to the free throw line, and once he's there, odds are pretty good he's making them.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Love. Pacers trail by 16. Ellis outside. Teague a screen on Irving. Teague against Korver. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one on Love.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Pacers have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Monte Ellis. Shumpert is checked in for Kyle Korver. And Ellis drops them both. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Outside Irving. He's looking for LeBron and finds him. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. LeBron's got 22.
He's doing everything he can to help stretch this lead. He's working hard, converting at a high percentage of them. Nice.
Young in the corner. Got a piece of it. Now Irving. He's got 8. He dishes it to James. Love against Young. Love kicks to Thompson.
Well, Tristan is starting to develop a sense for how to find contact and working his way to the line.
For Cleveland, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. And the first one drops.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And Cleveland making a change here. Smith has checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Yeah, Thompson not really the guy who's going to punish you consistently for sending him to the free throw line.
The pass to Turner. Shoots from 14. Bank shot, no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
On its way from Irving for 2. The rebound by Turner.
You're always surprised when he misses that kind of look, whether the defense is on him or not.
He kicks to George. Back to Turner. Outside Teague. Shot clock at 5. Launches a 3. Doesn't go that time. And Cleveland the other way now. Shumpert gets a wide open look. It's good from long range. Shumpert's got 5 now.
His shot's hitting on another level here in the second. I mean, it's looking effortless now.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Young kicks to T. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. 12 points for him.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Irving kicks to Love. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Young with the ball. Picked up by Love. Here's Turner. A shot that time, not on target. Good D by Thompson. Here's Shumpert. But he gets it back. Pass to Irving. Love outside. Now the dish to Shumpert. Back to Love. Another shot, and the call will be against Thaddeus Young. Indiana making some changes. C.J. Miles, he's checked in for Paul George. Lance Stevenson comes in for Monte Ellis. And it's Brooks in for T. It's tipped. And Shumpert kicks to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. From 11 feet away, another miss by Love. Pacers trail by 18. Brooks outside. The feed now to Turner. Pulls up on the wing and misses it off the right side of the rim. Well, the Cavaliers shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Screen by Smith. Here's Shumpert. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 5 assists tonight.
Boy, and Shumpert looking very comfortable, knocking down shots from beyond the arc, just like he did there.
Brooks kicks to Turner. The 15-footer, good. Turner's got 7.
Yeah, it's just a smart shot, taking advantage of the mismatch.
Impossible to block that shot with the size difference. He had a very good look at the rim.
Now here's Irving. He's got 8. Nice D from Brooks. Turner with a screen on Irving. Now Cleveland moving it up. Irving leading the charge. Drains the jumper to finish the break. 10 points for him.
Oh, the quick hands of Irving to help create offense for himself on the other end.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Cavaliers ahead, running away with it. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing on coming into the game tonight?
I come out with a intense focus and intensity that other teams can't match. He's doing whatever it takes to keep our tempo. Guys are in a great rhythm when we have a great tempo. So just trying to get everybody involved and do whatever it takes to win.
Well, we'll see if you can keep playing at your pace in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. What a showing tonight. A sold-out building, the backdrop for our presentation. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. For the Cavaliers, we're only 2.5 games into this series, but it's already looking like they've booked their place in the next round. Up 2-0 with a huge lead tonight. They are in the driver's seat. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
Well, King James has spoken in the first half. Wow! Who in this league is more physically dominant? It's impossible to stop him on the drive, and it's impossible to challenge him from deep. The only thing that is possible about guarding him tonight is to end up on a poster. Unreal.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Indiana?
Well, they were playing like it was Christmas, Ernie. Giving up a lot of turnovers. There's no excuses for the turnover numbers, sloppy ball handling. They look out of control, and the execution was all over the place.
So that'll do it for now as we send you courtside with Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K crew for the start of the second half.
Welcome back, everyone, to Indianapolis, Indiana, where the famous Chase Tower stands tall above the city. And we're back to the action here in this round one matchup. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
It's as if he can get to the rim any time he wants. And in that first half, he wanted to quite a bit.
You could see it in this guy's eyes. He was focused, intense, and looking to be the aggressor.
Here's Irving. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. So on the floor for Cleveland, LeBron and Love, the two superstar forwards. Kyle Korver is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Thompson in at the pivot, manning the middle. Now here's Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from the wing. Here's Thompson. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Teague. The baseline jumper goes down. Teague's got 14.
Teague is just doing whatever he wants out there, and there is no way to slow him down. An absolute blast to watch him perform. Oh, that's a real nice-looking deep 3-ball there.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Feeds it to George. Ellis outside, and Young kicks to George. Back to Young, 11 feet away. No good, shot missing. Korver with the defensive effort. At the elbow, it's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Well, Thompson's athleticism allows him to finish with power.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Teague kicks to George. He got right to the cup using that screen. 8 points for him.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Teague against Irving. In the corner, it's James. Oh, good on the triple. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Teague kicks to George. And George with the stuff.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Irving dishes to Love. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, you guys know Kevin Love is a handful when he gets that close to the rim. Not much you can do about it.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Start it.
Jefferson's checked in for Miles Turner. Teague against Irving. Inside. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
That's his 4th personal foul.
Pacers have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. No luck that time either.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
In the corner, it's James. There's the triple. And again, LeBron missing. The Pacers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Teague against Irving. Teague kicks to George. Screen by Jefferson. Goes back up. No good on that one. Good D by Thompson. In the corner, it's James. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Glenn Robinson, the third, is checked in for Indiana. Then for the Cavaliers, Williams comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Williams in for Irving. Pacers shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Teague kicks to Jefferson. To the inside. They grab their own miss, and they call over the back here. Too much contact.
You know, right call. Gave the officials no choice there. I mean, they've got to make that call over the back.
Full 24-second shot clock. Robinson against Korver. Second shot opportunity. And Robinson with the layup. Robinson's got his first 2 points.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
James, that's a 2-pointer. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Just needs to take his time there. He had all the space in the world to shoot.
Williams against Teague. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Now here's LeBron. 22 points for him. James with another miss.
He's been somewhat off this quarter, but the desire to score is evident.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Pacers have made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game.
Paul George at the line for 2.
First one falls for him. And George drops them both. Here's Williams. Dishes it to Williams. Pass to LeBron. Williams has a screen for James. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by James. Williams has got 7.
Classic Darren Williams does a terrific job measuring it up.
Teague with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Outside Teague. Outside George. 5 to shoot. And here's Young from the arc. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Another shot. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, Thompson, just a spectacular athlete and so muscular. He is so crafty on how he draws fouls while shooting.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. First free throw is good. The Pacers making a change here. Miles is checked in. Second free throw, no good. Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Now here's Teague. He's got 14. Jefferson, a screen on Williams. Teague against Williams. Floats one. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Thompson sets the pick for Williams. From downtown, a shot by LeBron, no good.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
And that one's good, George.
I mean, he was great in his last game. Clearly, he has not lost that love and feel.
No, he's having one of those stretches where you just have to stand back and admire the work he's putting in on the basketball court.
Oh, what an ugly start to this quarter. Only 1 of 8 from the field.
Outside Teague, kicks to Robinson. He feeds it to George. Williams against Teague. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
I don't know how Teague was able to hit that shot. Defender right on him, but still drains the jumper.
Williams kicks to Williams. Trying his luck deep. It's rebounded by Indiana. Miles has got 3 rebounds now in this one. And Teague has it in the corner. It's tipped. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Count it. Williams has got 8 points.
You know, that's the face-up game of Derek Williams. Able to put it on the deck, get to the rim. That's a huge advantage for him.
And George kicks to Miles. Teague the pass to Miles, and then Miles with the dunk.
That, my friend, is what we call poetry in motion. Terrific pass that led him right into the shot.
Outside Williams. Pass to James. Shot clock at 5. The 3 from Korver. Jefferson with the rebound. For Indiana, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. And there's Paul George on the assist by Teague. Teague's got his 5th assist in this one.
Timeout.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. And some changes here for the Pacers. Lance Stevenson comes in for George. And it's Brooks in for Teague. Smith checked in for Cleveland. Shumpert comes in for Kyle Korver. LeBron outside. Over in the corner, Williams. The three-pointer off the mark.
And not doing his team any favors jacking up three-pointers. He needs to realize that right away.
And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That's his first foul. It's stolen by Iman Shumpert.
You love that defensive effort right there showing up.
He dishes it to Williams. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot,
Basket's
so he will
good.
go to the line. A three-point play chance here.
Shooting one.
And he's just had one attempt at the line earlier. And so here is Indiana. Robinson dishes to Jefferson. They set the screen to the middle. It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. Stolen by Brooks. And now Brooks running the floor all by himself. And the basket is good. Brooks has got his first points of the night.
That's a throwback move right there. Lofts it up and over the defender with the finger roll.
There's the pass to James. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. And that's now 26 points for LeBron.
And LeBron James showing no signs of slowing up anytime soon, scoring with ease.
And Brooks gets it to go.
You know, that's strong teamwork leading right to the basket. He put it in the shooting pocket at just the right time.
Here's LeBron. He's got 26. He kicks it to Williams. Smith wide open. He fires. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Brooks against Smith. Here's Stevenson. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That's on Darren Williams.
Yeah, easy call.
For Indiana, they have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Glenn Robinson III. And Cleveland with a change here too. Love's checked in. And Stevenson drops them both. The Cavaliers leading by 23. Williams with the ball. 10 points for him. And here's Love for 3. Pacers with the rebound. Miles has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
On a pretty good day for them so far, his shooting has been one of the tough spots.
To the middle. Here's Jefferson. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
LeBron outside. Williams with a clean look. No good from outside. Pacers trail by 21. Brooks outside. Passes it to Stevenson. From 18 feet away. And again, it's Indiana. 1:12 left in the third. Outside Williams. The dish to LeBron. Back to Williams. Love kicks to James. Just 4 to shoot. Williams from outside. Another miss by Williams.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Stevenson passes to Miles. The feed to Turner. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by LeBron. James has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Inside, Love. And the layup is good. Love's got 6 points.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
And you know he's not going to back down anytime soon. It doesn't matter if they're trailing or holding a lead like they are right now. He's going to keep pouring it on.
Stevenson dishes to Brooks. Jefferson, a screen on Williams. Brooks from outside. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Cleveland ahead, opening up a huge gap. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Indianapolis. And we welcome you back to our coverage of Round 1 in the NBA playoffs. Pacers trail by 21. Young and Turner up front. Brooks is out there with Ellis. And it's Miles in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Bucket is good. 6 points for Aaron Brooks.
Boy, got a little fancy with that one. Laid in the floater and got the crowd buzzing.
LeBron is screen on Brooks. In the corner, Smith with it. Puts up a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And that's JR's specialty right there. The defense can't let him have a shot. I don't care what kind of range he's in.
He gets it in there. 9 points for Miles Turner.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And here is Irving. In the corner, it's James. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Add another triple to their second half total.
I mean, since the break, they've been unconscious from distance.
It's Brooks on the wing, covered by Smith. Brooks kicks to Turner. Here's Young. No good on that one, so Cleveland will take it the other way. Smith the pass to Korver. To the paint, Turner with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Ellis has got it, the fast break chance. He gets it in there. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Irving kicks to Smith. James outside. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Ellis outside. Brooks outside. Down low and stolen by LeBron. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Irving. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 5 assists in the game. Turner with the screen. Irving against Brooks. Ellis dishes to Turner. Indiana moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Launches it. Again, the miss by Ellis.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
James kicks to Smith. Cranes the 3-pointer.
Man, this 4th quarter has been tremendous. They have been exceptional from deep.
I mean, the work on the perimeter has been about execution and dead-eye shooting.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Some changes for Indiana. Kevin Serafin, he's checked in for Turner. Robinson comes in for C.J. Miles. Young is subbed in for Ellis. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Felder. Feeds to Jefferson. And Fry kicks to Williams. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Well, this is where Williams can be problematic for you. You know, put your head down, take it right to you, say, okay, can you check me or not?
That free throw missing. And some changes here for the Pacers. Al Jefferson is checked in for Kevin Seraphin. Paul George comes in for Joseph Young. And it's Teague in for Brooks. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Thompson, he's checked in for Fry. Love comes in for James Jones. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Jefferson. And Irving subbed in for Felder. And the second free throw, good.
This is the Pac-10 Player of the Year from 2011, number 2 overall pick in that year's draft. Derek Williams still trying to translate that to NBA success.
Now, here is George. Here's Jefferson. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Here's Irving. Here's the screen. Off the pick. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by Irving.
Boy, Kevin just had enough space to get off that jumper.
Now Teague. Young, a screen on Irving. Teague kicks to Young. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
You know, I think in his mind he was already going in the other direction, but you have to make the play first.
Allen's checked in for Indiana. And a switch here also for Cleveland. LeBron's checked in for Derek Williams. Teague for three. And that's collected by Love. Love's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
You guys know LeBron James relishes every chance he gets from the foul line, and usually he'll knock him down.
George passes to Allen. Good D from Love.
Yeah, terrific all-around effort from the defense. They were not going to let him finish over them.
Outside Irving. To the middle. The 8-footer. Tries again. Thompson with the bucket.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
Yeah, and a smart move to continue going through him down the stretch. Ride the hot hand as far as it will take you.
Here's Teague. Tristan Thompson picking up that last bucket. Robinson kicks to Jefferson. Outside Teague. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Irving. Launches it. Al Jefferson grabs the miss. Jefferson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside Teague. Pass to George. 6 to shoot. Outside Jefferson. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
There's a screen by Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jefferson. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Boy, that's some soft interior defense. They left a gap, plenty of time to operate, no problem scoring. Woo, that's bad D.
Now, here is Irving. Dishes to LeBron. Love with the screen on George. James kicks to Korver. Off target from three-point range.
You know, he clearly hasn't been as sharp as usual, but they're still scoring as a team.
George. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. George has got 13 points in the second half. Irving against T. Irving up top. To the inside. Love dishes to Thompson.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
That's his second personal foul. At the line, the Cavaliers, Tristan Thompson. Taking 2 shots.
That one is off. And Stevenson's checked in for the Pacers. Amon Shumpert's checked in for Cleveland. He hits the second from the line. Indiana's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Inside, Al Jefferson again. Jefferson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, in the second half, just hitting a much higher percentage of his shots. Really looks composed now.
Here's Irving. And yes, it's good.
And even through contact, Kyrie still able to finish shots consistently.
To the middle. Here's Allen. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Shooting for Indiana, avoid Allen. Taking 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
He misses the free throw for the Cavaliers. Derek Williams comes in for Tristan Thompson. And Darren Williams is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Good on the second free throw. The Cavaliers have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8 of 12. Outside Williams, and they call an illegal screen here.
And I like the way he's settled down here. I mean, after the sloppy first half, he's done a much better job taking care of the ball.
And Indiana making a change here. Brooks checked in. The Pacers have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. And Stevenson kicks to Brooks. Got a piece of it. They set the pick. Stevenson right side. Indiana moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Jefferson passing to Brooks. Jefferson dishes to Brooks. Kept alive. A second chance effort. Can't capitalize inside.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Yeah, as we just saw, you don't always have to get the block to make a defensive impact.
And Williams throws it down.
That guy's not sure how many big men could have found that open man that quick. Great play from Kevin Love there.
Brooks kicks to Stevenson. Right side Jefferson. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Love with the screen on Stevenson. It's stolen by Allen. Brooks with it. He's picked up by James. Count it. And that's 10 points for Lance Stevenson.
You know, those points courtesy of an excellent entry pass into the post.
Cleveland's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Williams kicks to Shumpert from deep three-point range. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. C.J. Miles, he's checked in for Jefferson. And Cleveland with a change here too. Channing Frye's checked in for Kevin Love. Indiana's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Stevenson kicks to Miles. Pass to Allen. He feeds it to Brooks. Allen with the screen for Brooks. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And a miss there on the triple. Well, Cleveland shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. And Shumpert kicks to James. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Robinson passes to Brooks. James against Stevenson. That shot is off, coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6. And Shumpert kicks to James. He dishes it to Fry. From past the arc. Excellent D there from Allen. Pacers shooting about 47% here in the fourth. Tipped away. Taken away by Williams. Williams dishes to Williams. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Brooks. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Smith checked in for Cleveland. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Fry. And that's 13 points for Williams.
You know, basketball is a contact sport, and Williams gets his chest into the defender and finishes it off. That is beautiful.
Now here's Brooks. Stevenson passes to Brooks, and he converts the layup. Brooks has got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, those kinds of shots from close range, they're real confidence builders. Hard to miss those.
With some arc, and the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
One shot.
You just hate to give up a tough shot to Darren Williams and foul him. One of the better free throw shooters in this league.
There's a minute 40 left here in the fourth quarter. Brooks kicks to Miles. Back to Brooks. Now the pass to Miles. 5 on the clock. Kicks it to Allen. Passes to Miles. Misses the three. Well, Cleveland shooting and hitting almost everything here in the fourth, up around 58% from the field.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for the Cavaliers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category. And as usual, great numbers and a dominant display for LeBron James.
Well, he had the kind of performance that showcases all of the firepower he's got in his arsenal and played effective and impressive the entire night.
Miles dishes to Robinson. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Stevenson passes to Robinson. A second chance effort. Got a piece of it. Now here's Williams. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. You have to think at this point, up 3-0. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
This victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in game 4.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. Nice win tonight. What was your thought process coming into the game?
I was just going out there trying to compete on every play, trying to play as much defense as possible. Just sticking to our game plan. We had a game plan going in and we executed.
Got it done at both ends of the floor, Kyrie. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And as the fans file out of the building, now time to head over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith for the Postgame Show.
The 2K Sports Postgame Show.
Thank you, Kevin. Now we move on to our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James. Aggressive right from the opening tip. His big first quarter got the team into a groove early, and that helped fuel their fire for the rest of the evening.
As usual, best leader in the NBA, LeBron James led by example tonight. He's as cool, calm, and collected as any player you will ever see. He was never out of control of this game. LeBron did it all tonight. What else is new? He's the king!
Unbelievable, man. And when this guy's got it going on like that, it's a pleasure. I mean, just a pleasure to watch him play. I'd pay to come see him, even though I don't have to.
The postseason is still young, and there is more round one action coming your way. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, good night, everybody.
Good night.